Welcome to the Entrepreneurial CPA Show, live and back at you in 2019. We're here as always to take a deep dive into the knowledge needed to break through the box and become the world-changing entrepreneur we know that you want to be. As always, we're going to hit you up with the theoretical and the practical skills you need to punch above your weight, as Dr. Sean likes to say. I'm Garrett, and I'm proud to be an entrepreneurial CPA heading into the new year. And I'm here with a man, the famous man from New Jersey, could be the most famous person residing in New Jersey with the name Dr. Blockchain, Dr. Sean. Today's show is always brought to you by our amazing sponsors. Prolera, reminding you that CPE doesn't have to be a grind, and nor should it. Check them out. Get on the right footprint to learning in 2019, which is going to tie into our show today perfectly anyways. Hay and Rock Solutions, providing you the roadmap to getting your firm into advisory services. If you want to learn more about them, check out their website, and also check out our other show, A Look to the Future. And last but not least, Accounting Fly. If you're a firm out there looking to hire that next job candidate, maybe you need someone to help fill in busy season, you need that extra person, give them a call. They're going to help you find that right person today. Now, in today's show, Dr. Sean, we're going to talk about something very important, one of our most, realized topics, investing in yourself during busy season. When do you kick off, Dr. Sean?
It can be tough, man. I mean, because if you work in public or at a firm working in industry, right now is a very, very busy time, right? Because there's, tax returns, year-end reporting, audits come up. I mean, it's a very hectic time, right, for all of us out here. And so really, it can be a challenge, right, to during this big chunk, right? So now until April, basically, right? During a big chunk of the whole year, try to keep yourself, up to date, informed, and sort of current on the trends and on the, forces that are driving change in corporate accounting, corporate finance, and the overall business environment. So, I mean, it's awfully tough to do so, but I mean, it being hard is no excuse not to do it, right? And so the best piece of advice or the best insight that I would offer is that during this very hectic time, right, it's important to have a plan or a roadmap, right, to help you sort of keep yourself current, right? Whether it's every morning, carving out 10 minutes, every day during lunch, doing something. But probably that's the biggest piece of advice that I would have, is to have a plan and then do it every day. And then probably the other piece of insight that I would have to sort of help you keep yourself, current and well informed, even during this very busy time, is to have I guess the best way to put it is a buddy system, right? Is to have somebody who holds you accountable, right? If you're going to do something, have your buddy help you actually do that, right? And then having that buddy system helps the two of you keep yourselves, current and on task, but also, is also that, I guess, backup plan, right? If you are getting busy and if you aren't keeping yourself as up to date as you should, having that sort of buddy system helps you keep yourself on track.
So, Dr. Sean, hopefully I'm your buddy.
Yes, absolutely, Garrett.
Well, yeah, I mean, you hit the nail on the head up there of how do you focus on the most important thing during this time of year of it's a very, very busy time of year for all of us. There's no question about that. You got the year-end work if you're working inside a company. You've got busy season in the public landscape. And the better you can be as a person, as a professional, as a firm, is the more you can still focus on investing in yourself during this time. Because if you just go through the motions being constantly busy, you're going to wake up like May 1st being like, okay, like I just lost a quarter of the year being busy and I'm no better off than I was before. I'm really tired. I need a break. But I didn't learn as much as I need to. I need to focus on that. And I love what you said there. Focus on being consistent every day, carving out time, and finding a buddy to work with. Finding someone to support you. Because we all do a better job if we have someone else that helps us. That's not else. We need someone to like hold us accountable, and they come to you and say, you know, I'll go to you every day and say, okay, Dr. Sean, I text you at night. How many minutes did you spend, you know, reading an article today? You know, it's not what we're talking about, but being there to support. And sometimes it's, you know, you'll tell me, hey, I just read this. This was great today. I read this. You should check it out. And sometimes vice versa. Sometimes it's discussing together or something you both do. So use those conversations, keep it going. You know, the great part of that, and I just read this, great good friend of mine, Tony Nitti on Forbes, he wrote, you know, if you're doing research, if you're looking into something, if you're trying to reach a conclusion, you know, instead of spending 30 minutes because you're busy and barely scratching the surface and barely understanding it, you know, spend 2 hours, carve out the extra time to make sure you truly actually understand what it is. You know, a lot of times, especially tax research, the first answer is not always right. A lot of research is that way. The first thing you come across isn't right because you don't fully understand that concept. You've got to understand it more. So with that, yeah, devote that time. You know, there's always going to be things to do. There's always be a rush this time of year. You're always going to be busy. It's the same thing when you're doing the work. Do more than just go through the motions. Focus on making 2019 a great year. Invest in yourself. That's what we say. Invest in yourself every day. Your success is rooted in how much you're willing and able to invest in yourself. And the people that are really, really successful are always investing in themselves more than somebody else. So what side do you want to be on? You know, Dr. Sean, you're a great example of that. You are driving a huge change and huge knowledge base in the profession at a very young age. And it's not because you're lucky or some mistakes. You invest in yourself all the time and you work very hard to make this happen.
I try, Garrett. Thank you for that. Yeah, but I would really sort of echo on that, right? The whole idea of investing in yourself, whether it's the entrepreneurial CPA, right? Whether it's learning about, you know, new tools like blockchain or AI, right? That isn't as important as you investing in yourself every day, right? And I mean, our core message over and over again is to invest in yourself and to put in that work into yourself to improve yourself as a person, as a folk working in the accounting space. And then all of that helps you keep ahead of trends and to actually offer better services internally and externally. Yeah,
because if you want to make change happen, it takes a team. It takes a village to make things change, no matter where you are, no matter where you are. So, you know, in 2019, be that driving force. Don't get caught up in being busy. Being caught up in investing in yourself and being better every day than you were before. And if you can, May 1st is going to hit and you're going to be way better than where you were today.
Absolutely.
That's what it's about. How do you make that continuous improvement and deal with that change taking place in this accounting landscape? It's so disruptive right now. We've talked about that. Don't get swept away with it. Stay on top of it. So, Dr. Sean, before we run out of time, any final tips for people on investing in themselves in the first part of 2019?
So in the first part of 2019, the best tip I have is to find something that you are actually interested in, right? I know that I'm a person who's really interested in the blockchain, AI, RPA.
Wait, hold on. Wait. So you're really interested in blockchain?
Yeah, right?
I know that.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
No, but so and each person is interested in different things, right? It could be tax, it could be trusts, I mean anything. But identify what you're interested in and then focus on that. You can always add on to it later, but the best way to actually do it every day is to be interested in it.
Well said. Be interested. Find something you're passionate about and focus on that. Get the fire burning, get it started with. Make a change in 2019. That's what 2019 is about. It's a new year, new resolutions, making change happen and driving that change in your life, in your firm. If you want help doing that, reach out to Dr. Sean, reach out to myself, LinkedIn, Twitter, wherever it is, Instagram, Facebook, we're on all the channels. Reach out to us. You know, if you got something you're really interested in or passionate about, hit us up in the comments below on any social media platform. We'd love to share. We'd love to talk to you about it. Now, if you really want to keep this learning going, like Dr. Sean's saying, you know, how do you invest in yourself? Take some time. But how do you move past all the noise? we don't really think about. Click the link below and subscribe to our Entrepreneurial CPA Channel email newsletter. It's powered with artificial intelligence, which means just like your Netflix feed, it's tailored just to you with the knowledge that you need. So Dr. Sean's is chock full of blockchain technology. Mine has much less blockchain technology. So it learns from what you like and what you want to read more about. It's free to join, free to check out. Click the link, subscribe, register today. Register your whole firm. Get everybody you know, sign up.
Everybody. Yeah.
Ultimate Accounting email newsletter. Subscribe today. Also, don't forget, click to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as always, we challenge you today to take action to change the world and invest in yourself.